If you support the Second Amendment and firearms safety classes, a number of companies no longer want your business. A handful of well-known brands are severing business agreements with the National Rifle Association after being pressured by anti-gun voices in the wake of the Florida school shooting, but they may have underestimated the number of law-abiding gun owners in the United States. Several social media users pressured companies listed as working with the NRA on discounts and other programs to drop their affiliation, reported Fox News. Initially, Enterprise Rent-A-Car and First National Bank of Omaha, which sponsored an NRA-related credit card, cut ties with the Virginia-based gun rights and safety organization, Fox continued. But it didn't stop there. As corporations caved to hysterical anti-Second Amendment voices, the list of brands that purposely ended their programs for NRA members grew. As of February 24, 2018, those companies are Enterprise Rent-A-Car, First National Bank of Omaha, Avis Car Rental, Allied Van Lines, Budget Rent-A-Car, Chubb, Delta Airlines, Hertz Rent-A-Car, MetLife, North American Van Lines, TrueCar, Wyndham Hotels and Resorts, Symantec and United Airlines. Conservative commentators quickly pointed out that those businesses are essentially giving millions of lawful gun owners the middle finger and shooting themselves in the foot, if you'll pardon the expression. People should study that list, radio host Tony Katz declared during a Fox News appearance. This is the list of companies that don't believe in freedom of thought or freedom of expression. This is a list of people who haven't thought through what it is they're actually saying, and what they're saying is, how dare you think differently, we punish you for it. Leland Vittert, the Fox anchor speaking to Katz, pointed out that companies like MetLife give discounts to other politically active organizations besides the NRA, including members of the Teamsters. Yet NRA members have been singled out to be excluded from those discount programs. Now they're basing business practice on thought policing, Katz responded. And that has to be dealt with. He then called on NRA members to think twice about whether they wanted to continue giving money to brands that apparently didn't want their business. You have to make them hurt to make them understand that they can't thought police America, the conservative host explained. Katz is right, companies are now going after people, not for anything they've done. The criminal in Florida was not an NRA member by any stretch of the imagination, but rather merely because of what they think. Even more appalling, they are shunning millions of Americans for believing in something that is enshrined in the Constitution. NRA members are responsible gun owners who pass background checks, want to reduce crime, and support gun safety classes that train kids and adults to prevent accidents. These are the kind of customers the corporations want to exclude. It's virtue signaling, plain and simple. Cutting off discount programs for an NRA member who wants to rent a car will do nothing, absolutely zilch, to stop the next school shooter, but these companies want to pretend that they're helping. Politicians, the media, and companies all seem to forget that the National Rifle Association is not a rogue group that came out of nowhere, but is made up of everyday Americans who simply share common interests and views. Those people's voices count, and their dollars do too. There are about 5 million official NRA members, and according to a Pew study, nearly 10 million additional people identify as supporters of the NRA, although their membership has lapsed, or they are part of a household that has a membership. That's close to 15 million people who belong to the NRA, with uncounted millions more who support gun rights but don't join membership organizations. The number of Americans who hold concealed pistol licenses is similar. Every company can make its own decisions about how to run their business, but they may have miscalculated the blowback from this short-sighted decision. The American people are watching. Press the Facebook button below to share this list of anti-Second Amendment companies. Like loading.